Hi, everybody. I still have some of my props scattered about from our online restfulness retreat last night. So I thought I would show you quickly one of my favorite restorative yoga setups. So you can do this if you are trying to improve your ability to fall asleep at night or to begin to release some of the tension of the day. So restorative yoga is designed such that our bodies are completely supported. We have this experience of feeling completely held, absolutely supported, not even really reaching for the first edge of a stretch sensation in these supported postures. So anything that you have at home can work for this. You don't need any special tools. If you have a towel or some throw blankets, those will work nicely. Less fluffy and squishy is better. So I'm taking my blanket here. You'll want to have it folded in a rectangle shape. So you have two long sides, two short sides, and it needs to be at least the length of your spine. So I'm going to fold long edge to long edge, holding on to this top layer and pulling it back on itself. And then I'm going to flip the bottom layer underneath. So you'll end up with a fold that is maybe an inch, 2 inches at the most thick. And then that'll come to the top of your setup, and we're going to roll the upper portion of the blanket under. Okay. You can take your second blanket if you have one, though it's not necessary, and roll that up to make a little bolster that's going to go under your knees. Now use your hands to support yourself. You're going to sit as close to the blanket as you can without actually sitting on it. And then support on your forearms as you lie down onto the blanket. Now you'll want to be set up so that your hips are not lifted on the blanket at all. This lowest tail of the blanket is just shaping the arc of your low back. Your spine is elongated on the length of the blanket. And then you're going to elevate or reduce the height of the roll under your neck so that your forehead is level with or a little bit higher than your chin. And now just let your arms drape out to the sides, take a little wiggle. So it's like the shoulder blades are just kind of dripping off the edge of the blanket. And you should find that the head and the neck feel very relaxed, supported and held. So from there, your feet can be wider than your hips with your toes turned in a little bit and your knees resting on each other. Or you can let the legs splay out and you'll have your bolster right underneath your knees. You'll give yourself a couple of breaths here to notice if you have found that setup where you truly feel completely supported, absolutely held. Making any adjustments that are needed to foster that experience of sukha or good space. And then stay a while. Give yourself 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to be with your breath. You'll find that as you stay, we're able to release gripping, tension, holding at the level of the physical body, within the stream of the breath, and finally begin to soften whatever we're holding in the mind.